Hello guys, what's up? Hope you guys are all well. Gold is moving. Let me just quickly, I didn't post on Twitter here, so I will let me repost the stream real quick. So what do you guys think? Will the 100% win rate continue, or will we have a loss today and therefore the 100% win rate will stop? Let's get the hair and the beard sorted here. I have to hit the barber. But yeah, so if there's a trade, you guys will smash it for sure. Hi to Zam, yeah. Nikolaus Weber, willkommen. Yeah, let's do the giveaway right away here. We'll do a giveaway today as always. And I really hope you guys can hit the 50 likes today. 55 likes. Forgot about that, sorry. And again, we're gonna do free Apex accounts up to 300k, and more importantly, we'll do the course. So bump up the likes. The giveaway post is there already. Spam your comments and like the giveaway post. You can comment as many times as you want. If you want to comment 500 times, comment 1,000 times. I really do not care about it at all. We are not restricting anyone in here, guys. So yeah, hopefully we catch a good trade today. Yeah, let's see. I mean, be ready to catch a loss as well, guys. In total honesty, I mean, we didn't lose now for 3 weeks, and that's pretty crazy even for our standards. Maybe for Hamza standards, not so much, but for my standards, it's quite crazy, to be honest. 3 weeks, no loss is pretty big, I would say. So be ready to catch a loss. It can always happen. But if you are prepared to have a loss, you will not be surprised, you know. But if you are like now, no, I will only take a win and I cannot lose and whatever, you will be very surprised if you lose, you know, and that is not something good. Traders who do that are oftentimes then the ones who are afraid to take trades in the first place, you know, and they overmanage their trades a lot. And yeah, it's just not a good habit, you know. That's what I always say, you know, just focus on your edge, focus on the strategy. If my strategy tells me to execute, you guys already know the drill. I will execute without a second thought. And yeah, look at that. During the London session, there were two really nice longs. I mean, just beautiful buys here. 5-minute 2 longs, 2 take profits, 10-minute long and 15-minute long as well. I mean, just a full margin setup. If you took that, congratulations to you with the indicator. Very easy and simple. And this is also now, as you guys can see, this indicator is the second version. There's a new version now of the indicator. So it is about to be live, you know. Just have a little bit more patience. We have to check everything, if everything is fine, and then it will be live very soon, guys, you know. So, but like I said, make sure you're saving up, because when Black Friday comes around, there will be a crazy offer of a lifetime, you know. There won't be an offer like that, I think. And was never an offer like that. So we will definitely do something big. So make sure to save up till Black Friday so you can take advantage of that. You know, all I can say as a preview is that you are going to be able. Oh wow, look at that. This one is still on extend. No, okay, interesting. Yeah, true. So yeah, you guys will be able, when once Black Friday comes around and the indicator is alive again, you guys will be able to get the indicator kind of like forever, you know. That's all I can say. Hi brothers, glad to be here today. May we all be profitable. Yeah. Hi brother Yakub. Alhamdulillah, I am already profitable. But I really hope that you guys also get profitable. And I think if you watch the streams regularly and you show up every day, you will learn so much that it will be very easy, an easy process for you to become profitable. Where can I get the indicator? Do you have backtesting results of indicator? Indicator is not live at the moment. It will be live very soon. Backtesting results you have right here at the top right corner. 82 trades, 61%, 63%, 66%, and 40% win rate. And if you go to the 10-minute, we have even better numbers here. 65%, 61%, 70%, 66% win rate. Very high win rate here. And these are all stats. Across 89 trades, these are the stats. And I'm not faking anything here. It will always update, you know, so anytime there is a loss, it will include that loss as well. So yeah, just a beautiful tool, and I'm very excited for you guys to get back the access to the indicator. So hopefully we'll have that very soon. Yeah, let me check. Question: when can I do to change my indicator settings so the long we're showing in the London session? Make sure to include the London session, brother. You just have to include the London session and then it will show up. Yeah. Have you stopped trading NQ, Kadir? Only see gold recently. So that's a good question, but apparently you are not watching the streams regularly, because just last week on Wednesday, I believe, we had an NQ trade, or the week before, I'm not sure. But yes, it is true. We are focusing on gold. Why? Because gold is the hot asset and gold is my main asset. But if gold is not giving me a setup, I will look into NQ and ES, you know. But my main asset is always going to be gold, because I've been trading this. I blew my first account on gold. I flipped my first account on gold. So it's a love and hate relationship, and I cannot quit this toxic relationship. Have you screwed up my PA account yesterday? Yeah, unlucky, brother. Come back today. Good day, gentlemen. What does the indicator actually do? Just print MCs or print MCs, taking some zones into account. Cheers. Yeah, so it will show you the manipulation candle right here, the red ones. I put the red ones as the manipulation candle and the orange ones as the almost manipulation candlesticks. It will also show me the daily open. It will show me the midnight. It will also, yeah, I don't know why the midnight shows up like that. I will change that real quick in here. So ya tamam, böyle kastım var. Yeah, I görünmüyor o yüzden kafa karıştırıyor. Ha ya. Yeah, it will show me the FEGs as well, and it will only give me the trades and the direction of the trend. So it will not give me counter trend trades. That's why you are not seeing any shorts in here and only longs, you know. So mesela göstermesi lazım onları da. Neyse. Yeah, that's about it. It will still update, and once it is ready, you guys will be able to take advantage of the indicator very, very soon. Just be a little bit more patient, and also, guys, the reason why we can do this with the indicator, the only reason for that is because we have 100% mechanical strategy. There is zero discretion in the strategy. Look, why is this a long? I can tell it to you right away. Why is this a long? We have a 5-minute candle, manipulation candle, closing above the PDH. Same goes for this one. It's with the trend, and then it prints you the long and the TP. That's it. 10-minute. Same goes for the 10-minute here. PDH, 10-minute long, closure above Asia highs, even stronger. Boom, you get the long. 15-minute candle right here. Same goes for the 15-minute candle. PDH, closure above the... Yeah, and also on the 1 hour, there was a bear trap right here. During Asia session, boom, closure above, you take the buy, take profits, are getting smashed left and right and center here. That's perfect, thanks. Having the trend feature already included is super handy. Yeah, we did that on purpose because we know that most of the traders here are, let's say, beginners to maybe a little bit more intermediate, you know, and you can get enticed by taking the wrong trades very, very fast. But yeah, we don't want anyone to take the counter trend trades because they have a lower probability, and that's why we included that, you know. Yeah, very, very simple. Yes, found it, not the good time zone. Yeah. And also, guys, push the stream. What's that? 28 viewers. Very, very low here. We can do better than that, I believe. So we can hit the 55 likes for you guys to get the giveaway in here. Yeah, and it's looking very, very interesting here on gold. I mean, my main bias is bullish, obviously, because the market is bullish, but there is a probability that NY session may just drop heavily, and I'm also ready for that. So if I get a counter trend setup, I will take that counter trend setup as well. Just like we did yesterday. We took a quick short and then a buy. Does the indicator give targets to your backtesting results is based on target it gave the indicator? Yes, absolutely. What do you see right here? TP stands for take profit. TP stands for take profit. So, of course, it gives you the stop loss and the take profit. Look, let me just show it to you right here live. So this is now backtesting, guys. Don't get fooled. I'm not taking a live trade in here. So if any beginner would think this is a live trade. So right here, look, this candle just printed, right? And now I got the long signal. I have the stop loss, which is 4216.3. And I can put my stop loss right there, you know, maybe a tick below. And I will target as a minimum, that's the minimum target, by the way. I will target a 1-to-1 right here. And the 1-to-1 is 4228.7. If you are like, okay, I'm a little bit advanced, look, the take profit for the other one hit. So now, take profit for this one hit as well. But these trades, they went for way more than that, you know, way more than that. And one of our tools, which is the trail stop, played out perfectly. Look, the candles closing bullish. You start out right here, then you trail your stop loss here, then you trail it right here, then you trail it right here, then you trade it right here. After every 5-minute candle closing above the previous one, you trade it, and then you trade it right here, and then you trade it right here, and then you get taken out. So and then your risk reward would be at 3R multiple, you know. So that's pretty crazy in total honesty. And I will leave this here because I will journal this trade later on in detail, because this is something very important, guys. Don't never ever get complacent, even though many people will be like, I'm very consistent now, I don't need to journal. No, bro, you need to journal, because the market is always changing slightly, and you can always adjust your edge slightly regarding trade management and risk management, you know. So waiting for the indicator, please. Yeah, wait a little bit more, brother. It will come. It will be live very soon. Just be a little bit more patient, you know. Patient is a skill that every human being has to master, you know. Very important. Young Jeff, what's up, brother? Roaring Lion, share, like. Yes, sir. Share the stream, guys. Share the stream. You have to get the 55 likes. I really want you guys to win today. So yeah, Hamza had destroyed a little bit ICT on Twitter. I don't know if you guys saw that. He just obliterated the guy completely. Very funny what he did. Yeah, the guy really had a mental breakdown. Crazy. Yeah, giveaway post only has 4 likes, guys. Bump up the likes tier, pull in as many comments as you can. 28 comments on the giveaway post. So I think winning today will be very easy. If we hit the 55 likes, that would be an easy win for you guys on the giveaway. And look, gold is ranging, and I like what I'm seeing, to be honest, because the more we range, the better it will be for the trade we take in this range, you know. So 1 hour candle is now gonna close in 2 minutes, and yeah, let's see what's gonna happen here, because I'm seeing the same pattern that was right here forming up right here. Look, we had a big 5-minute candle and a heavy drop, FOMO and a heavy drop, and now we had another heavy 5-minute candle. Can we get another heavy drop in here? That's the question. Kadir, when do you say journaling? Yeah, I wonder what's your simplified version would look like. If I just take a couple of screenshots of the trade before and after with a reason for entry, that's okay. I think nowadays journaling is very, very easy. Journaling nowadays is very, very simple. I don't pull in screenshots anymore. Back in the days, I would use like a Word document or a doc document, whatever, and I would journal like that, putting in my screenshots and yeah, just commenting on it and giving my thoughts and whatever. But nowadays, TradeZella is the best option that you can have, and you can even get a discount as well. You know, with our codes FB20, you get yearly 20% off, and FB10 you get 10% off for monthly. And I'm not saying this because we're partnered with them. I actually believe this is the best software that you can use right now in the industry, because it will tell you everything. You know, if you are maybe not maximizing your trades, if you are not following your playbook, and it will give you all the PNL, it will give you your win rate and everything. So you just put in your accounts and it will pull out all the information. So I think that's the best move that you can do right now as a trader, because yeah, I think it's a blessing. You pay like 10, 20, 30, $40, whatever, and you don't have to do all of that screenshot nonsense and get like very little results, you know. But with this, you can see all the data, you know, and I believe that it makes a lot of sense, and it's definitely worth it as an investment. You know, people spend so much money on prop firms, and yeah, they just think, okay, with the next challenge I will do it, with the next challenge I will do it. But bro, you have to have an edge first. You know, you have to journal your trades. How many of you guys are actually journaling your trades? I really do believe, like, if you are journaling for the next 3 months, you will become a better trader. Simple as that. Yeah. And look at that. We have a 5-minute manipulation candle building up here, and I will put in the volume here now of this candle. And I want to see how volume is now developing, because this this is definitely giving me an idea that we may see a nice short in here. Because what did I tell you guys? Like, big push, big drop, big push, and a big drop. Now we have the PDH there outstanding. The London lows can be a very, very good target and can be definitely worth a shot after all the information we have now. Yeah, 200 points away. Let me see. Wanna. I wanted to push down a little bit more, ideally. Because I like the volume a lot. I really, really like it a lot. Yeah, 1.5 divided by, let's say, 70. Yeah, let's say 20. Daha 2 dakika var. Yapıyor ya. 70'ten hesapladım. So. Yeah, okay. Ja, gitti. Ich nicht. Yeah, I just missed the entry here. Hamza got the entry, I believe, but I missed it. Here on the 3-minute. Very, very unlucky here. But this is the trade here. Yeah, I personally missed the entry. I will wait for the 5 now. Yani onu ayarlarız. Yeah, very, very unlucky. I missed the entry. And the trade is already done here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, we'll wait for the 5 here. If I get the 5-minute manipulation candle, I will take it on the 5. 15. Mhm. So I just entered this short now here on the pullback, but the trade is already done. This is the main trade here based on the free. That one is pretty much done. 2-6 yani. Trade ifadeler. Nasıl 18 bu? 2-2-6 işte. Ya bir tane daha ekleyebilir en fazla 9 olur. That's bust. Yeah, let's see. I got in late, like I said, but very, very unlucky. I mean, I should have gotten on the free. But yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can still squeeze out some profits in here on this trade. But very, very unlucky. This is the problem with the stream and everything. My concentration is not 100%. I should have executed right away. And it would have been done already, the trade. Right here. Hit the 1 hour already. So technically you would be break even. Aslında bu koymak lazım. Buraya. Yeah. Mm. Let's see. Okay, I will trail my stop loss now. Right at the high of that 3-minute. So pretty much at break even. So my stop loss is now right here. If we continue to drop, I will hold it. If not, it is what it is. But this is a risk-free trade at this point. Okay, very, very nice. No. Das sind erst 42. Mit 3 Markus noch drin. Okay. Okay, nice momentum right here. Yeah. Now you guys can take partials easily. We hit some, I mean, initial trade hit the 2R, but this trade now hit the 1.4R. Very, very good trade. Let's see if we can go more than that. But I'm not even happy with this trade, to be honest. I could have made much more if I just executed on the 3 minute, because I had a could have executed with much more size. 3 minute setup like had like a 3R now, I think. Yeah, exactly 3R. Wow. Subhanallah. Hamza took it, but I was not fast enough. I missed it. I only got the 5 set up. But yeah, okay, it's not bad. Maybe we can drop a little bit more here with the with these runners. Yeah, heavy retest from the PDH here. Lak oldu. Kaç bir şey oldu ya. Neyse felsi safe. Let's see, we have 2 very big 5 minutes, but this area can hold up very heavy because it's a counter trend trade. Don't forget that. And 1 minute provided us with 100 points almost. Very crazy. Yeah, 5 is gonna close. It's counter trend olduğunu direkt fark ediyorsun. Acayip short lived. Ya Allah bulak oldu bro burada da. Senin kaç kontrat girdin mesela? 25. Ya ben 18 girdim. Ya buradan girsem burada ne çok bekle alırsın. Ha, tutacağız işte bakalım. So 1 minute, guys, to close on the 5. Let's see, I'm still holding runners here at the break even. Crazy 15-minute candle here. Let's see, 1 minute to go. Can we continue here? Ben bu flip'i diyordum da. Ya. Let's see if we will get the wick fill here. On the 15 minute. Ya bak Winrate'in volume profili manyak. Ja, ich habe so gehabt, çok konsantrasjonsproblem ya. 3 minute var. Çok fark etti. Ama aktı buradan. Ya. Anladın mı? Normalde işte bu benim girememem falan olayı affetti. Yeah, I couldn't check the chat for now, guys. Have still concentrating here to manage the runners here. NYC gelecek. Ne oldu, benim şeyi kapattı. Na, stopu move ediyordum. Geh nochmal. Yeah. Let's see, no volume here on this 5 minute. Can we get the continuation drop in here? And that is still the high of the 15. Manyak takip verdi aslında ya. DH direkt. Dediğimiz takip. Scale. Scale. Tamam, üzerine koy o zaman. Bence edilebilir. $14 risk. Sadece şu an. Nakit değil. Yeah, 1 minute, heavy 1 minute. This was also the 5-minute closure. Most likely now gonna continue the drop here. Buraya koy. Einfach 200 Punkte. Let's see. We can continue to drop here. We don't want to see the flip here on the new 5-minute because it's also the new 10-minute. So BOS verirsen fatırıyor. Başlık pek bir şey yok bende. İyi aktın. Ne kadarsın ki başlık yapacağım bro? Ne kadar ultimate drivers? O zaman normal anlarım. Ama bende öyle bir şey yok. Aldın mı yoksa ondan önce mi aldın? Alırız. Yeah, nice pop here. Can we see the continuation? That's the question. My ultimate target here for this one is the ages lows. But it's a lot, you know. Daily open, for example, is already enough as well. Yeah, again, a heavy counter trend trade, but it made sense. I'm just not, even though I made profits, I'm not that happy because I should have been executed up here, you know. And I don't like these kind of things. Of course, it's because of the stream and everything, but it should not happen. Should not happen normally. Very unlucky, you know. It made a big difference on my P&L. I mean, I made profits, but I could have made much more, you know. So, yeah. Hamza was able to execute on the 3-minute, but I was not. But it's totally my bad, of course. You know, it could have been like a free hour now at this point, this trade. But yeah, it is what it is. Still good profits regardless. 8. Görüyorsun ya burada. hissiydim o zaman alırdım bari. Gayet de mantıklıydı bence. So in 5 minutes we will have NYC. Most likely NYC can do a heavy pullback or form up new structure. Continue with the buys maybe, or pull back, retest this area and then drop again. We'll see. The Asia low is there, the daily open is there. I mean, it would be crazy, but it can easily happen, you know, that we drop that much. I would not be surprised at all. We had it multiple times now on the stream, taking the counter trend with the New York session. So I wouldn't be surprised if it happens, you know. And that's why I'm holding runners. Because if the runners go, they will pay more than the initial position even. Yeah. Look at that. It's building up some crazy structure. The London lows are a given, you know. The fact that we hit the London lows will be very, very easy, I believe. The question is, can we go past that? Once we hit the London lows, will we get the extension to the daily open? That's the question. I'm gonna check the daily time frame. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Very, very good continuation. I will probably, if the 1 minute closes strong here, I will trail my stop loss above this 1 minute and then hold the runners from there. So 7 seconds. And if it closes strong, I will trail it there. Yeah. So if I survive here, it's good. If not, that's also fine, you know. Because I want to be ready for NYC. If NYC does some kind of whipsaw, I don't want to marry this trade. I want to be ready for the next move. If it's bullish or bearish, I don't care. You know, my bias was bullish, but I took the sell because it made sense to counter trend. And I said in the beginning of the stream that I'm ready for a counter trend trade. But if we continue now here with volume, I will continue holding this position. But if you don't, then I'm out and I can reassess and be ready for NYC, you know. So around like a, yeah, 2 hour almost on this trade. But it could have been like 4 hour or something, you know, if I took the 3 minute entry. But yeah, it is what it is. Alhamdulillah, regardless, you know, I'm just, the thing is, there is always more potential, and it makes a big difference if you enter with the initial contract size. Aynen. 18,4. Yeah, 18.4 is where I trailed my stops. I also executed on the Tradify accounts, also the late entry, but yeah, those are also running in some good profits. 160 points right now. Ja, bei mir braucht er noch ein bisschen. Almost take profit. That's the last minute now of the 30 here. Ve de atılabilir aslında şu an. Değil mi? Alayım buraya alayım. Yeah, I just realized. Give me a second here. I have to. Mal 4,12. Yeah, I just put the stop loss now even lower here to maximize this trade. So my stop loss is right here now. NYC open, I'm expecting a momentum drop now, guys. If we get it, we get it. Okay. Got an extra 50 points there. Can we get a little bit more? Şuraya einfach atalım ya. Yeah, low kırarsa bir nächste. I'm gonna look now very closely the movement of the next 1 minute candle here. Yeah, now I can almost move it very tight. Yeah, I put it right here at 13 now, the trade stop. If I survive, I will ride this wave down a little bit more. And now I put it above this 1 minute. This is where my trade stop is. I need a little bit more here on this position. And I'm trying to squeeze out as much as I can. And if the market lets me ride this trade, oh yeah, got taken out. Good enough. Yeah, I got taken out right here on the trade stop of the runners. Good trade management here. And let's see now what NYC can do, you know. I mean, if we start to build up bullish or we see a pullback for the sell. Yeah, around like a 2.6 hour, but look now at the difference, you know. The 3-minute entry is a 4.3 hour. So there is like almost 2 hour difference. And that's why I said, you know, like the 3-minute entry would have been crazy. Mesela direkt karşıyım sende. Ya. Value var diye karşı. Ya, ondan dolayı büyük ihtimalle. Yeah, but it is what it is. This is yeah, it's good profits regardless. So alhamdulillah, you know, still good. And I will put this to the real entry here. Yeah, right around there. Booked 90 points. Yeah, that's beautiful, bro. I mean, who's doing this, you know? Like giving like the trade stop even like that. Some high level trade management. Let me check the chat. I didn't look at the chat at all. Why you people like to argue? I saw the argument between you and ICT on Twitter. Yeah, show me if ICT can do something like this. The answer will be no. Not gonna lie, that was clean. Yeah, I mean, it made sense, brother. It made sense. Once NYC open, I don't want to see a push up. I want to see a momentum drop, you know? Because look at how the 30-minute closed. It closed like a monster. And don't forget that we took a counter trend trade. It's a counter trend trade. Yeah. Ama wir brauchen nicht mehr viel. Yani o yüzden fazla girmemek lazım. Anchor max. So let's see if we can get another position here. If this candle can close bullish. I'm gonna look. 5 minutes not gonna give the long, but maybe the 10-minute, guys. Maybe the 10-minute can give the long, and then I will take the buy. Yeah. Let's try to play ping pong here with the markets. But I need a good profile on this. So I'm gonna draw the profile here because it's building up at this point. And I need a really good profile here on this. So for me to execute on this trade, what I want is once the 10-minute candle closes, I want this point of control move up here. So I'm looking for the long now. And if we don't get it, most likely we will get it. It will be a pullback for the continuation of the sales. Yeah, let me check the giveaway post. Only 200 comments on the giveaway post, and we only have how many likes? 26 likes. Yeah, we are far away from the giveaway. So let's see the 10-minute forming up in here. For us to make it on this trade, how much do we risk here? Yeah, we would have to go all the way up here for it to make it worth it. Yeah, indicator is giving me the alert to be ready here on the 10-minute. In 3 minutes, this can give me the long setup here on the indicator. Look right here, long SL is 42.08 and take profit will be up here. So let's go. If we can get the long, I will get into the long here. Let me see. Yeah, 1 minute, very strong here. Let's see if we can hold it. Point of control is not on extend. Well, we'll extend this now. Yeah. Look at the candles, by the way. Candles are very big right now. It means that we have some crazy volume in here. I am waiting for 2 more minutes to get into the long, and the trade stop was just a sniper. Perfect trade stop, guys. 1.5 minutes. Let's see. If I don't get a strong closure, I will not take it, by the way. Just so you guys know. But it's definitely cooking. It will definitely give an entry, I believe. And if I measure this right here, it's a big stop here, by the way. It's a big stop. 150 points right now. So look, guys, pay attention. 1 minute left. For us to get into this long, we need the long signal. If I don't get the long signal, I cannot execute on this trade, because then I know that this is a pullback for the continuation of the shorts, and NYC is doing some crazy whipsaw price action here to entice everyone into the longs. And look right there, point of control is now up there. So if this 1 minute, this 1 minute has a big job, has to close all the way up here, bullish. Big job here on the 1 minute, has to move like 50 points. But I think at this point the long is gone, guys. There won't be a long, and most likely it will be a continuation for the sells here. Oof, look at that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah. Yeah, man. Krank. Yeah, no long, guys. This will drop probably, continue to drop heavily here. Don't get into longs. No financial advice, of course. No financial advice, of course, but stay away from the longs. Look, just pop down 40 pips. I will come back in a minute, really quick. Really quick. I will be back in a minute, guys. Can bırakayım mı? I'm back, guys. Look at that heavy, nasty drop. That's why I told you guys, don't touch the longs. You would be stupid to go into longs at this point. Nasty volume. Nasty, nasty, nasty volume. Yeah, Tradify got closed also. Good profits on Tradify as well. Yeah, look. The overall target hit, guys. Daily open. And it's going all the way to the Asia lows. Niye Asia low göstermiyor ya? Asia station nerede? Ha bro, bittiydi şey. 200 pip. Dedim bro, candle'ların sesleri manyak. Yeah, crazy, crazy big candles. If you held runners, congrats. I did not. Because that was a heavy pullback, 150 points pullback. Crazy, crazy move here. But again, guys, look, we again capitalized on the counter trend trade. And gold made it really nice, to be honest. This trap right here, we were talking with Hamza. The moment I saw this big 5-minute candle, I was like, man, this is some crazy volume. What's that, you know? What kind of volume is that? That's a big signal that there's some big selling pressure, you know. Look at that 5 minute. Wow. 460 points. Crazy, crazy. I feel very bad for the guys for people who were trying to buy here. They got completely obliterated. Looks going down, just trapping buyers. Yeah, it did. Asian low just cut us out of the runners. Yeah, it's fine, you know. Like, I don't want to hold a 160 point pullback or something. I'm not interested in that. I was thinking about getting back in here, but it's too risky on the 1 minutes, you know. But with the 5 minute closure, it was very strong. Do you treat trading like a game? Sometimes, to me, it can be took like a game. Of course not. I treat it like a business. I would not be here if I would trading like trading like a game, bro. I secure 1%, probably stop trading until I pay on Wednesday. Yeah, amazing, brother. NBA, El Chapo. So, how much are you up now on the account? You were up 1% and now you're up 2% or what? Yeah. Also, one more day here on the Tradify accounts, and then I will request like a 4K payout on the Tradify accounts. Bir tanesinde olmuyor ya. Actually, it would be 6K, but there was a copy trading issue with, and the other one is like in less profits. It's like 1K less profits, so it will only be on 2 accounts, so 4K. Yeah, Tradify is also very nice for the instant funding. Yeah, you can get 40% off, I think, with our code, bros. You have to check. No, I took stupid trade, but alhamdulillah, I recover. Alhamdulillah, with discipline is crazy. Alhamdulillah, thank God, bless. Yeah, that's why we told you, bro, don't trade, you know, because we know that you will probably do something like that. Just lock in the payout, taste it, and then continue. Look at that. The 1 minute MCs here are printing today. This one, scaling at the top here. Literally happened like we were planning on, you know. Big push, drop, big push, drop, big push, drop. I can't stop winning since taking the course. Yeah, congrats, brother. You will get used to it. We have 100% win rate now for like 4 weeks now. 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Crazy. And we are not looking for like 10 points or something. We go for some actual trades, you know. O zaman erst recht girmen gerekir buna. Kaçtı? Ya direkt buna. Buna girmen no brainer olur diye. The problem is that if it had been 1% in 100K, I wouldn't have lifted a thing, but it's a 10K. So I tried to do something more. Yeah, next time then you can, you know, if you're not fine with it, then up the risk. Wow, look at that. We could have taken this short also on NQ. Wow. Bull trap, TP, short, TP. I mean, the indicator is just printing. The indicator is just printing, guys. Crazy trades here. Wow. Look at that. Ya baksaydık iyiydi harbiden. Golda fazla odaklandık. $27 likes. I think we are nowhere near the likes for the giveaway. Tamam, devam edelim. Yeah, I think at this point we are very far behind from the likes. I don't think we will hit the likes. I think we can do maybe like one account. Yeah, let's do one Apex account for the effort that the guys put in for the comments. But I will not do the full giveaway because we didn't hit the 55 likes. But we will do one Apex account to make it worth it for you guys. That's why I'm telling you guys, you have to push the stream so we can hit the 55 likes. So I will draw the winner for the Apex account now. One Apex account we will do because we didn't hit the 55 likes. So Bismillah. Oh, okay. Right here, I'm copying the name Young Chef. You want the Apex account, brother? So please open a ticket in a Discord, claim your prize. 15-minute manipulation candle on NQ. Let me check. Yeah, it's a big one. I'm not sure about that one, to be honest. We are right at the gap. We are right at the gap, so yeah. But we will call it a day now here on the stream. Took a good trade. Bit of a discrepancy here with the entry. Should have entered very earlier. That would have been amazing. But regardless of that, still very good trade, alhamdulillah. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, 8:30. If you didn't win, don't be sad. It was just one account because we didn't had the 55 likes, guys. So next time push the stream a little bit more and we can do the full giveaway. So yeah, take care, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Let's get it. Bye bye. Take care.